show you how great I am.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you be notified when I drop that heat. This video is sponsored by my boy Fast Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And this video is sponsored by my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at WeAllFrom, WeAllFrom. Now, Floyd Money Mayweather is coming off of taking the ski mask off, went to Japan, New Year's Eve, earned a minimum of $9 million, probably was more than that, and he beat somebody named Ten Shin, and this kid was 21 years old, a kickboxing superstar out there, and they basically paid Floyd Mayweather to go out there and have a 3-round exhibition, and Floyd Mayweather went in there and knocked the kid out, basically. You've seen a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of people saying it was fraudulent, the fight was fake, it was staged, this, that, and the third. To be honest with you, I don't care if it was staged or not. The man made $9 million in less than 2 minutes. You know what I mean? He probably didn't even train for the fight. Floyd Mayweather looked like he was every bit about probably about 160 pounds, and that kid looked like he was about $120 soaking wet with bricks in his backpack. You know what I'm saying? And it just sparked a lot of conversation about why Floyd Mayweather took the fight. Did he need the money, this, that, and the third? And I had to laugh because Floyd Mayweather made a video on social media, and I think it was a video where you could check it out on social media. He basically said everybody be in his motherfucking business. Everybody's in his fucking business. But if he wants to take a vacation, or what he calls a paycation, for 30 days, he could take 30 watches. So he opened up 2 briefcases full of, you know, watches, 15 watches per briefcase. Then he said if he wanted to go to vacation an extra 10 days, pulled out another little small briefcase, had another 10 watches in there. And if he wanted to just stop the whole show, he'll just pull out the watch that costs $18 million. Like, I laughed and it was sad all at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I laugh because he has the right to express himself and you know, tell people that he's okay and he has all of the flashy stuff. But then at the same time, I'm like, it's sad because he spent $18 million on one watch, and he probably could have like a real estate empire with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, and that man can do whatever he wants with his money. It's just he's famous, so people is just going to pay attention to everything that he does, and I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather realizes that. Now, with Floyd Mayweather showing us 41 watches, 41 watches, and one being worth $18 million, I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather is going to want to keep the bag going. He's going to want to pull the ski mask out once again. So, me being the Floyd Mayweather Jr. fan that I am, and the fact that I want to continue to see him do social media videos on how many watches he got and how many bags of money that he has, I find them as motivational videos, and I find them funny as well. This is how Floyd Mayweather can make $500 million in 2019 with no political boxing nonsense. Okay, the key is without no boxing political nonsense. Okay, check the plan out. Anybody that's a Floyd Mayweather fan, you need to listen to this. Anybody that's in Floyd Mayweather's camp, get this information over to Floyd Mayweather Jr. or his team. immediately and just tell him to thank me later. Write me a little small check, little small check. All right, little small check for your boy G5 Jeff TV for these gems I'm about to drop. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is coming off of a fight New Year's Eve. He probably didn't even have to train for it. Okay? Now, for him to get to the $500 million, to get to the $500 million in 2 fights in 2019, to start off, Cinco de Mayo. That's Floyd Mayweather's date. It's always been Floyd Mayweather's date. It always will be Floyd Mayweather's date. I don't care what Canelo Alvarez says. Now, Floyd Mayweather returns Cinco de Mayo weekend. Who should he fight? Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. Let me explain why. No, I didn't mention Canelo Alvarez for a couple of reasons. Number one, I said no political boxing nonsense. Canelo Alvarez is signed with DAZN. He signed a 5-year, 11-fight, $365 million deal. Floyd Mayweather trying to negotiate with DAZN is political nonsense. It's not going to work. Number two, Canelo Alvarez is signed to Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather hate each other. And I think at this point in his career, I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not in the business of giving Oscar De La Hoya another check. So that's why I didn't factor in Canelo Alvarez, because it'll be political nonsense. Too many obstacles. The reason I said Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, is for these reasons. Number one, Gennady Golovkin is a free agent. He is not with HBO. He's not with Showtime. He's not with PBC. He's not with DAZN. Triple G is free to do whatever he wants for his next fight. He is a free agent. So Floyd Mayweather and his team will be able to negotiate with Gennady Golovkin and his team directly. Don't have to deal with HBO. Don't have to deal with no other networks. This would be strictly a deal between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Gennady Golovkin. So that means no political nonsense. Number two, Triple G is relatively a small 160-pounder. He's not a guy that's coming down from 185, 190 and getting down to 160. It's been plenty of times where Gennady Golovkin has been 4 weeks to go in a fight, and he's only 5 or 6 pounds off of 160. He's a guy that fights more at his natural weight than someone that's trying to lose 30, 35, 40 pounds to get to their fighting weight. So I think Floyd Mayweather Jr. can probably talk Triple G down to maybe a catch weight of maybe 156, 157. Because like I said, Floyd Mayweather Jr. looked every bit of 160 on New Year's Eve against Ten Shin. So I think that's another thing that can be done fighting Triple G. Number three, Floyd Mayweather said himself, Triple G, he's okay, but he has no special effects. Nothing special about him. And number four, and the final thing that I'm going to mention is, to my knowledge, a lot of people think Triple G won both fights with Canelo Alvarez. And if you had Canelo winning the second fight, it was extremely tight. But the majority of the people felt like Triple G got robbed in the first fight against Canelo, and a lot of people felt like Triple G won the second fight because he outboxed Canelo Alvarez, even though Triple G didn't fight quote unquote Mexican style. So Floyd Mayweather fights Triple G at a catch weight of 156, 157, Cinco de Mayo weekend, pay-per-view in the States. That's at least a guaranteed $250 million for that fight. Whatever he's guaranteed up front, plus the live gate, plus whatever he's going to get on the back end as far as the pay-per-view. And then Gennady Golovkin's going to have his biggest payday in his career, more than the fights that he had with Canelo Alvarez. That's fight number 1 for 2019. And the second fight that I think Floyd Mayweather should take is Manny Pacquiao in September. The reason I picked Manny Pacquiao was because he signed with Al Heyman. That should be an easy fight for Floyd Mayweather to make. And they were just at the Clippers game together. They were in the same building at the same time. They shook hands in front of the cameras. That's the same way they set up the first fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. So it shouldn't be no political nonsense with that. Number 2, Manny Pacquiao, he beat Lucas Matisse. He has a pay-per-view with Adrian the Problem Broner. If Pacquiao beats Adrian the Problem Broner and he beats him convincingly, I mean like lights up Adrian the Problem Broner, then Manny Pacquiao can fight another fight around May or June. I would say probably April or May. And he can fight another PBC guy, possibly maybe like a Danny Garcia or somebody like that that's on the PBC side, somebody with a name, but somebody that he can beat. Manny Pacquiao fights Danny Garcia. He can beat Danny. He can beat Danny. So going into a fight with Floyd Mayweather in September, you go with the same narrative that Floyd Mayweather has been going with his entire career. People are going to pay to see him lose. So essentially in this scenario, Manny Pacquiao would have beaten Lucas Matisse, Adrian Broner, and then Danny Garcia or a top PBC fighter in the middle of the year. So Manny Pacquiao will be on a hot streak. So now you set up Money Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao 2, going down September 2019, pay-per-view, and it's right back to the narrative of everybody's going to buy it because Manny Pacquiao was on a hot streak. Floyd Mayweather may or may not have struggled with the Triple G in this scenario, and people actually are going to think that Manny Pacquiao was going to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. again. And that's at least another $250 million pay-per-view in the States, live gate, pay-per-view money, and money on the back end. Couple of hypotheticals in there, but if Floyd Mayweather Jr. wants to make at least $500 million off of 2 fights in 2019 and not have to deal with no political hassle, he can follow that exact game plan right there. Thank me later for the game plan. Floyd Mayweather Jr., anybody in his team, if you're listening, the game plan is spot on, is on point, $500 million. If you follow the plan, just cut your boy a check. Cut your boy a little small check. Look out for your boy G5 Jeff TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.